Last week, Cleveland Hopkins International Airport shared photos of the first update and what they've called the restroom refresh project. That includes plans to renovate 13 of the busiest bathrooms in the airport with new floors, new fixtures, and lighting.
But let's just say some customers not impressed. And our very own Mike Polk Jr., Chief Public Restroom Correspondent, does have his own thoughts on the matter.
I think we can all agree that the public opinion of our city's airport is less than stellar. Whether you buy into the media hype machine or not, if you've personally experienced Cleveland Hopkins, you know that while our city has many things to crow about, sadly, our airport is not among them. It's drab, it's dated, it's dirty, and there's always something unexplained like this happening in the middle of the concourse. I took these pictures myself just a couple weeks ago. I'm sure whatever these things are doing is important, but it's just not a good look, folks. They say your airport is the front door to your city, and ours is a one-hinged door with big holes in the screen. And that's why I'm here appealing to you directly, Cleveland Airport. You have to stop embarrassing us. It's that simple. Remember, you're not just representing you, you're representing the whole city. And you're making us look like jerks in front of the company. Now, I understand that you are in the perpetual process of being remodeled and that everyone promises you're going to look like the Superdome eventually. But I feel like you've been being revamped for at least 25 years now, and yet you somehow still maintain the look and vibe of a Greyhound bus station from the 1970s. For whatever reason, the improvements just don't seem to take. I don't pretend to understand you, Cleveland Airport. I don't know why you tend to be so dirty or how you got all those scuffs on your walls. Personally, I've just learned to accept you for what you are. A weird, dumpy place for me to catch a flight after grabbing a Cabo Wabo cocktail at Sammy Hagar's legendary airport bar, Sammy's. But we need to talk about your social media behavior, Cleveland Airport. How do you think it made us all look this week when our city's notoriously unimpressive airport went online and patted itself on the back for renovating one airport bathroom? That's right, the first of 13 upcoming restroom renovations has been completed, and they are popping the bubbly over at Hopkins. The post included a bunch of glamour shots of the bathroom, as if you guys were revealing a new Tesla model, rather than a frankly pretty pedestrian airport bathroom featuring such notable upgrades as improved lighting, upgraded fixtures, and modern amenities, which I guess is the water fountain where you can also fill your water bottle. What I'm suggesting, Cleveland Airport, is that perhaps we need not be so braggadocious about the fact that we now have one well-lit, clean bathroom in our airport, and at least 12 that definitely aren't. And I know I'm not alone on this, because when WKYC posted the new airport bathroom story on our Facebook page, this was the uniform tone of the comments. Bill Ryan says, "Wow, running water in urinals? Genius." Michelle Ferrato Ricketts predicted, "I bet those will stay as clean as the rest of the airport." I think she was being sarcastic. Toby Cash Toby requests, "Can you guys fix the AC in there too? Last time I was in there, it felt like an armpit." And John Strick says, "Shows how pitiful our airport is that a restroom renovation merits a news story." Which might be accurate, but is also kind of hurtful, John, because I am now doing a news story about a restroom renovation, so I'm part of the problem. In conclusion, Cleveland Airport, it's not that we're not happy that you have a new clean restroom we can use. Just keep quiet about it so that the rest of the country doesn't know what a big deal it is for us. Makes us look like Toledo. This is Mike, unloading Cleveland's baggage for 3 News.